Hello and welcome to Pantheon of the Geeks. This is an unboxing video for the Star Wars Armada Imperial Fighter Squadrons pack. And there's little pictures of them below the name there.
So you get a tie, and a tie.
Yeah, you get lots of ties in this. And on the back of it, yeah, there's the enter attack formation and the little picture of the box contents. There you go. And we'll find out what's in there in a second. But there you go. That's the back. So, let's get this open, or to be precise, let's let Claire open this.
Yay!
I'm forbidden to be using scissors after what happened last time.
Yeah.
Awesome. So here we go. It's very neat. Well done.
Thank you.
I can't get in it. That's it. Regardless, right? Use gravity. Help me, gravity. You're my only hope.
Oh.
There we go. So a little bag of fighters, just like the Rebel fighters. If you've seen that video, if you haven't, there's a Rebel fighter video up. The old contents there, component list, cards, and here is the bag of fighters. So let's get this out.
Bag of goodies.
Bag of fighters. So we have
Tie.
the TIE Interceptor. There it is. We have
Oh, another tie.
the TIE Bomber, which is pretty good. There's quite a lot of detail on these little ships, to be fair.
There is on that one.
Yeah, the Bomber's got a lot of detail. Standard TIE Fighter, which you should have seen if you've seen the Armada video or have Armada or anything. But it's even got a little engine on the back. Somewhere in here, Lord Vader's TIE Advanced. There it is.
Getting a bit bored now. They couldn't decide of anything else other than, oh, let's call it a TIE fighter.
Well, you know, if you want a bit of Star Wars trivia, George Lucas named them TIE Fighters because they look like bow ties. The end. And then they came up later with the idea it meant twin ion engine.
That would just be embarrassing, calling a ship after a bow tie.
Which randomly NASA have now said would actually work. So there we go. So there we go. Bow ties in space. So I'm going to put all these together. I'm not going to bore you by making you sit through me put these on stands. Because it's basically, that's the bottom, then there's one of these little dials goes in, and then
we faff around for half an hour.
One of them goes underneath.
Trying to fit it on.
And it all goes on, and we've got to get it in right. So we'll be back with you once they're together. Okay, so this is the contents of the box. There we go. So the cards, we have the TIE Bomber Squadron. There you go. Movement 4, 5 hit points. 1 black dice against both ships and squadrons. We've got the bomber ability, so they can crit against ships. And we have heavy, which means they don't prevent movement against other squadrons, and they only come in at 9 points for that, so that's pretty cheap. And that is that squadron at the end there. Claire's going to pick it up and show you. There you go. So, Major Rhymer is the character for these guys. TIE Bomber Squadron, 4 movement, 5 hull points, and a blue and a black dice against fighters, black against ships. Friendly squadrons at distance 1 can attack enemy ships at close medium range using all the dice in the I can't speak. Using all the dice in the battery armament, so that's pretty good. He weighs in at 16 points. He also gets a couple of braces in there as well, so he's not a bad investment at all, I think. Taking out ships, he's at the back there.
I think he sounds like Yoda, and that's why he's got a name called Rhymer, because he just rhymes everything off.
So the TIE Intercept Squadron, which is next. That's 5 movement, 3 hull points, 4 blue dice against squadrons, 1 against ships, counter 2. And a non-counter attack against you, you may attack, so it's counter, so you can attack 2 dice against another squadron. Also swarm as well, it's a TIE fighter, so it can reroll dice if there's more than 1 ship in its place. 11 points. There you go. The character for that, I'll show you this. There you go. And then we have the special character, is Sunterfell, famous pilot. TIE Interceptor Squadron, 5 movement, 3 defense, 4 attack, again, same as the other one. After a squadron you're engaged with performs a non-counter attack, it suffers 1 damage if it did not attack you. So you're good at defending other squadrons. I like this guy as well. He's going to be a favourite, I think. He gets counter 2 and swarm, and he's got scatter. All for 18 points. So he's definitely a favourite of mine. I think I'll see him in action. And there he is. Then we have the standard TIE Fighter Squadron that gets in the actual game. So that's 4 movement, 3 defense, 3 attacks, 1 against ships, and the swarm ability with the reroll for 8 points. And there it is there. And the special character for the TIE Fighter Squadron is Mola Mythil. And there he is. If you've got X-Wing, you'll know exactly who he is because he's in the core set. So he's speed 4, 3 hull points, 3 attack, 1 against ships, which is the same as normal. He gains, after you move, each squadron engaged with you suffers 1 damage. So that's pretty damn good actually. He has a swarm ability and he also has a scatter ability. Again, another damn good ability. So Mola Mythil is actually a pretty damn good pilot. And it's for 15 points, that's not bad at all. I think I can't remember how much Hell Runner is, to be fair. I think she's 16, I can't remember.
Something like that, I can't remember.
I'll look it up later, but he could be the cheapest version of Scatter I've seen so far. So he's pretty damn good.
And that's this guy here.
Yep. And then we come to the last ships we've got, which is the TIE Advanced Squadrons. Well, there we go, TIE Advanced Squadron. Speed 4, 5 defense, probably to prevent the shields, 3 blue attacks, 1 black against ships. They've got the escort ability. It's only Empire ship to have escort. It's a very useful squadron really in that respect. And they're 12 points. So if you want to protect your bombers, I think that's the one to go for, I'm afraid. If you need your bomber, if you're using bombers, that's probably a good one. And they are there. So arrow must be the escort ability that's on its base. So finally, the last squadron. The Sith Lord himself, Darth Vader. So there he is. Same stats as the TIE Advanced, apart from that little black dice there that he gets into his attack pool. So that's a bonus. And then we have, while attacking, each of your crit icons adds 1 damage to the damage total. And then escort as before, and he gains 2 braces and he's 21 points. If only there'd been a scatter on there, he would have been perfect. But Darth Vader, there he is. He's not bad at all, 21 points. I think he's cheap. Is he cheaper than Luke's squadron? I think so. So there you go. That's Darth Vader. And there it is. The base for Darth Vader. So cool. So that is the Empire Fighter Squadrons to match the Rebel Fighter Squadrons. There's another video, as I said, on the Rebel Fighter Squadrons if you want to watch that. And all the other Wave 1 ships. We're putting them up in the next few days. So thanks for watching this video. And I want to say a big thank you to Harlequins, where we got these from. And please like and subscribe because it helps us out loads. And hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.
Bye.